In Part 2, we will look into accident cause, causal factors, and the benefit of doing accident investigation. Now, let's revisit the iceberg theory. The tip of the iceberg is normally an insured cause. That means the company can rely on the insurance to cover the expenses. What lies beneath the surface is a bigger portion of expenses which need to be borne by the company itself, such as property damage, overtime pay, and lost wages paid to injured employee. Hidden cost is normally 3 to 5 times higher than the direct cost. No wonder accident can sometimes be unaffordable. Now, let's look into the accident causal factors. If I say accident is predictable and preventable, would you agree with me? Let's save your answer for later. Unsafe act can be defined as an act by the injured person or another person or both which caused the accident. And on the other hand, unsafe condition is some environmental or hazardous situation which caused the accident independent of the employee. Meanwhile, according to a study by H. W. Henrich in 1928, an unsafe act occurs in approximately 85 to 95% of all analyzed accidents with injuries. An unsafe act usually is the last of a series of events before the accident occurs. So, by stopping or eliminating the unsafe act, we can stop the accident from occurring. This will be discussed further in the next subtopic. With this in mind, let's brainstorm the examples of unsafe acts and unsafe conditions at the workplace. 4 hazardous conditions. The examples are missing guard, poor housekeeping, defective tools, equipment failure, no material safety data sheets, poor work procedures, no follow-up or feedback, lack of training, and poor safety management. 4 hazardous practice. The examples are horseplay, ignored safety rules, didn't follow procedures, did not report hazard and don't know how, purchasing unsafe equipment, lack of supervision, rules not enforced, lack of safety leadership, and poor safety leadership. It is important to investigate not only the accident but also the near misses. The reason for that is near miss is something that has potential significant that did not occur due to prevailing conditions, but could have resulted from a sequence of events that did occur. So, in other words, it shares the same root cause with accident. Before we look into accident causation theories, we need to undergo the accident investigation process first. Accident investigation is a systematic approach to the identification of causal factors and implementation of corrective actions without placing blame on or finding personal fault. The information collected during the investigation is essential to determine trends and take appropriate steps to prevent future accidents. Several benefits of doing accident investigations are reduction of human suffering, continuous improvement process, determine the cause, develop and implement corrective actions, document the events, meet legal requirements, expose deficiencies in process, maintains workers' morale, and to reduce injury and compensation costs. But most importantly, it is to prevent reoccurrence.